Sorkar jela kelak penbena ya kejimpan Kiew tulop temai shah borok ki nongtrei sorkar haduh arspa ribu prasha nak baki yo borok sikata kini kejimpan Kiew tulop temai kalong wadhaba ke jela kedon hapdeng kejingheran pisa ke bajur Henry ke kenun menteri ke sorkar MEA 2 kelarai ru ban ai ya ke area ke basau pho person ke ban kentup nadu banai kela lingkot mentau senem bat ke tulop temai on sedang nadu banai nokra banwan Menteri rang ba kejela Dr. Mukul sama ulong ba ke sorkar hadin balak bishar ya ke jingai jimut ke 5th pay commission buat hadin balak bishar beniak biang da ke empowered committee kalak pedang ban Kiew tulop temai ya barok ki nongtrei sorkar ha barok ki kerdan Dr. Mukul sama ulong da kini ke jingpen Kiew ke basic pay jeng ki nongtrei grade 4 ke balong menshwa 2000 san spa menta kan poi syakar khanyo hajar sau spa shibanai Kebamut Shibnai kajinglok tulop upion ni grade 4 kanam duna ya kalai pau hajar tingka bat u grade A om duna ya ka kendai pau hajar tingka ulaya thu banalor ke basic pay ke sorkar kelap pen Kiew lut ru ya kiwe ke jingsiu nadu ke baying lapun Kiew syak prahajar tingka na kasaw hajar tingka hasor nrio hajar tingka na kalai hajar ha district bat san hajar tingka ha kiwe ki jaka menteri rang ba ulong Pana kebenta kini kejimpan Kiew tulop ke sorkar kan hap ban pelut shu sah haduh kendai spa ar kendai klur nak baju pelut susu menteri rang ba ulong baya ka assured career progressive scheme ke baju ai arsin mental apan Kiew syakalai sin ya kinang tri sorkar
constituted the 5th pay commission in order to enable the government to take a decision and give effect to a revised pay structure for the employees of the state government. And the Meghalaya Pay Commission has constituted with relevant terms of reference, with a timeline indicated, managed to submit a recommendation, though they desire some extension, but since the government intended to consider the recommendation appropriately on time to be able to implement this within this current financial year. Therefore, we, from the side of the government, suggested the pay commission, Meghalaya Pay Commission, to submit the report within the timeline without further extension. After that, when the report has been submitted, the recommendation has been submitted, the same has been again referred to empowered committee to get the whole recommendation further examined for the government to take a call and decide. Now, based on this whole exercise, today the cabinet was provided with all the possibilities as examined by the empowered committee for the consideration and decision. And this whole long-drawn exercise was completed, I must say, in a record time, unlike in the past. And so we are happy that today cabinet was presented with this whole report by the empowered committee on the pay commission recommendation and enabling the cabinet to take a decision to implement the new revised pay structure. So our government employees will be receiving new pay structure from next month onwards, and this revised pay is effective from the 1st of January this year. Therefore, the government employees will be not only receiving the new pay structure from next month, but also will be entitled to receive arrears. So, the resources constraint notwithstanding, we have worked out in a manner that fulfill our commitment and our desire to ensure that the government employees are able to benefit out of this revised pay structure, and the minimum minimum salary for the D category D of government employees will start with 17,400 starting pay, basic pay, which was earlier only 6,500. So the basic pay for grade 4, which stood at 6,500, shall now stand at 17,400, with the multiplier effect of 2.68. Okay. So multiplier factor of 2.68.
216%.
Yeah. So therefore, this reasonable jump, and then with the annual increment of 3%, there will be area required to be paid to all the government employees. And
from this year, payment of.
And we have decided that the area, the total outgo with the revised pay structure will be within this current financial year, additional burden of 929 crore. This current year with 929 crore with proposed and agreed upon area of 40% of the area of the total area payable. That means area payable is for 11 months. January 1st January to November, this month. Because from next month they will get new salary. So the whole outgo with the area and the additional pay burden with the revised structure, including the resultant increase in pension, will be 929 crore if we pay 40% of the total area payable to government employees. The balance 60% of the total area payable to the government employees will be staggered into 30% and 30% for the next financial year and the subsequent financial year. That means 18-19 and 19-20. This is the same approach we have adopted earlier, if you recall it. Also applicable to the pensioners, stand from the existing 700 to 1,000. Then the house rent allowance is from the existing ceiling of 4,000 for the urban agglomeration is going to be increased to the maximum of 8,000, and district headquarters from the existing 3,000 to the maximum of 6,000 per month, and other areas from existing 2,500 per month to 5,000 per month. Then we also increased the winter allowance from 400 to 600. We also increased the hill compensatory allowance from 300 to 500. We also increased the traveling allowance to all categories of government employees.